Yeah, I'm proud of the guys, the way they battled. I thought, the character of the football team, the men in our locker room, was on display today. Great to have it at home. I thought the fans showed up, did a great job for us all the way through the game. We had success at times. I thought Marcus got off to a good start. Credit our offensive line. I thought we had some good movement, good holes there early in the game, and then it kind of went stagnant a little bit, but we stayed with it, which is important. And then you saw Keith, after Marcus went down in particular, come out. What more could you say? Rookie, undrafted free agent to come out in his first action and really handle himself with great composure. And I know we got Levi out there, undrafted free agent rookie, same thing with Robert. Those guys made big-time contributions today. I just believe he's starting to get it. Like I mentioned, I think it was the Jets game, the first Jets game, where he came back and, we had let him go, and then he came back, and maybe it was a wake-up call, that he started understanding what it takes to play in this league and the preparation you've got to put in to earn the right to, A, be on the team, but also be productive for us. And it's also a great wake-up call for the other young players, right? When a guy comes in, one of their buddies, and goes through that type of transformation, if you will, that he's growing, and they can see that, well, that's what happens when you do things the right way. Yeah, I thought he made some big plays. The growth that I saw was at times he threw it away when he needed to throw it away, and a big time throw to Robert there to pull us to bring us from behind. And the comeback, the way the team came back, they hung in there all game. The guys were going down. Next guy stepped up, was unfazed, went in, did a great job, and then Josh kept us on point with the offense, made a big play, and Robert scored. So good team win.
We had Zay. Zay was a primary. Felt like he, 23 matched him all day. 22 is a pretty good corner. Isaiah McKenzie was coming over. I think he was just a little shallow. Was waiting for Robert on the in cut. Saw some open grass. Just kind of took it and was able to get to the corner before anybody else. Well, one, it's how hard Robert works. In practice, he's always on the top of the speed charts. He's extremely competitive. Obviously being an undrafted rookie free agent, and he's got a lot to prove. And the last 4 weeks have kind of shown what he's capable of. I know that. Early on in the year, he wasn't making, these types of plays, but he's put his head down, he's went to work. One, he's a great story, too. I love the kid. He works his tail off. He gives me everything he's got in practice, and then in the games he produces. Yeah, like I said, it goes back to practice and production in games. And, I think every single one of our receivers in practice gives their all. We've got a young group. We've got a group that's hungry. We're going to continue to get better. There's some things that I myself need to improve on, just understanding where we're going to be at in certain routes. But the trust factor, it's there. I trust all of our guys, and Isaiah McKenzie's coming on strong, Zay, and Ray made some plays, and DT, and I trust these guys. They work hard. For Keith Ford to do what he did today, that's another great story. He's practice squad basically all year long, gets the call up, becomes active, and he's got the duty of being our primary back today after Murph went down. And he runs the ball extremely hard. There's a couple times where he was gas tired, and I told him, like, we need it. We need you to keep going, working hard. And, that's just one of those dudes that you want on your team because he's going to do everything he can for the team.